All right. We've got what I believe is a Hibernia debut. Yes?
Yep.
It is. It's a Hibernia debut. He's never done stand-up comedy here before, but we've seen him in a lot of places around town. It's Chris Wilks, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we gotta all do our own work here. Boom. All right. Yeah, I don't say check into a mic. That's the most boring and cliche thing ever. So thank you so much for everybody for being here. This is actually my first open mic that I've done since before the pandemic. And things have changed quite a bit in our world. One thing that hasn't is that I'm still not funny. So I'm sorry about that. And those masks you've got on there, they can't save you from this material. So I'm sorry. I'll do my best. But I thanks for Vance for getting the old mic started back over here. Thanks to our friends from Hibernia to giving us a place to work. This capacity crowd here. I think they're going to be bringing in cardboard cutouts like they're doing in the Major League Baseball games to fill seats at these events. That'll be really cool. But I appreciate everybody. We're literally risking our lives to enjoy comedy right now, a live comedy. But I'm sorry. There's only so many videos you can make sitting there staring into your webcam and chasing that thumbs up button. But we take the security precautions, or the safety precautions carefully. I wear the mask. I do the social distancing thing, although the social distancing thing actually worked itself out just fine long before the pandemic. But that's and doing the hand sanitizer thing, obviously, and we got on all the tables here. I've taken a few other additional precautions. I've brought my own mic. I'm wearing earplugs. I have a condom on. And I have a cork in my ass. Although that's just for me. But no, I've actually talked about this before. I am straight, and the only reason why I'm straight is because I can't get enough of this weight off, and I don't know enough about fashion. But everybody's complaining about these masks. And it kind of reminds me a lot of the people complaining about condoms, and they kind of serve the same purpose. They go on a dick. But if people are worried about the sensation of condoms, then I say just do what I do. Wear two all the time. And then just whenever you're about to get some action, take one off. Boom. That's my case. But no, I talk a mad game, but I actually have kind of an embarrassing confession. I have a box of condoms in my nightstand drawer. They're about to expire. Oh. And it's one of those things where I'm sure that everybody's taken safe sex education. You're familiar with the condom. It's one of the most effective and safe forms of birth control and prevention of STIs. It's the only person I've ever heard said that condoms aren't safe is I know a married couple that say they were using a condom and they almost died from it. But it turns out it wasn't using the condom incorrectly. It's just they didn't understand how cruise control worked. But yeah, so condoms, they're manufactured to very, very strict standards. Lots of research and development going into a lot of accountability, and they have a lot number and a serial number at the base of each condom. And I read about that on the internet because I've never had to unroll one that far. But anyway, so those condoms are expiring, so ladies, time's running out. But yeah, so it's been a while since I've been condom shopping, but I know now they've come in all sorts of colors and shapes, and I think they still come in the 3 sizes: large, medium, and Caucasian. Oh. And I remember there was one that was one brand that was called Magnums, know what's special about magnums? Yeah, you can probably use them to cover up the Simmons Bank Arena whenever it rains. So they're pretty crazy. But yeah, one thing I will say is that I was reading up on Pinterest, though. There is some good news. Is that there is there's a way to use broken and expired condoms I was reading about this on Pinterest, and you can repurpose them and use them in a variety of different craft projects. And I can't think of anything better to do with your children. So that's one thing I will say. This is the first time I've actually been upstage and on stage, and they haven't flashed a light at me, so I've managed to keep my rambling down. So I'm going to tease my next segment. One of the things that I found during some spring cleaning or summer cleaning or quarantine cleaning, whatever it is, I'm cleaning now. I'm trying to make my house look like humans live in it. And in one of my junk boxes, I found some marketing materials from Skoal tobacco, and I managed to quit dipping snuff about 10 years ago after about a 15-year habit. And the only reason why I did it for so long is because the chicks dig it. I mean, it's like Spanish fly whenever you're walking around with a Mountain Dew bottle full of tobacco juice. But this marketing material, it's a little, and I didn't bring it with me because I didn't think I was going to have time, but it's this little series of discs that's connected with a thing where you can rotate it out, and it says Dip Rules, SkoalBrotherhood.com. Okay, Skoal Brotherhood is no longer an active website, I checked. But I did manage to find somebody archived the Skoal rules. So people, I'm glad to see they were instilling such a sense of pride in their nicotine delivery system. But hats off to anybody who manages to kick any sort of tobacco habit or whatever. But yeah, now, and I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but whenever they had that series of state quarters, the Arkansas state quarter on the reverse side was actually going to be the lid of a Copenhagen can. So, thank you so much, everybody.
Chris Wilks, everybody. Good job, buddy. Who else got the impression that after all that condom research, he's like, what else is round? Skull cans. Let's get into that. I think that's kind of how that went. I think that's how that night went for Chris. All right.